start the day correctly, the most important thing that I do is to stretch. Right when I get out of bed, I jump to the floor and I stretch. Basic things like hamstring stretches, world's greatest, hip stretches too, most importantly for me the back, but more specifically the lower back. For me, it's what gives me the most pleasure in the morning, and it really lets me start the day correctly. I'm telling you, once you stretch, you never go back. I know that this is not the original saying, but believe me, and you should try it at least once. For the fit, we're going with something basic. A plain white tee with an oversized cut from Broken Planet, one of my favorite tees. It actually had the logo on it, but I had to scratch it because it was coming off. Some blue baggy jeans that I bought, let's say wrongly, because I didn't even see the size. So now I have to put a belt to the last hole, because if not, it will keep falling. And now let's get to it, the secret to this beauty. Every single day I shave with a foiling shaver, so it doesn't give me bumps or any allergic reactions. So I find that this is one of the best things that I can do for myself. Then I wet my hair, but I think that you've already seen that on TikTok. I think it's one of the most common things that humans do in the world. After that, the most delicate part of the morning, which is the skincare. I think that it could be a topic of a video later, so I'll actually make a video telling every single product that I use, so we don't gatekeep here. And finally, for the hair, there's not a million-step guide to it. Just a foaming product all over the head, and that's pretty much it, let's say. Here's the result of it all, and if you were a modeling agency, would you actually pick me with these digitals or not? Let me know, I'd actually love to know. Welcome in a day in the life of a student in France. Now it's time for breakfast, and I was gonna make this video last week, exactly the same day but last week, but I was on crutches and I had to go to the hospital, so I wasn't able to do. But today is a good day. I mean, what day isn't actually good when you have the chance to wake up? It's just a blessing. Every single day is a blessing, actually. Since we were in France, I had to have a French breakfast with a croissant and a pain au chocolat. And here I have some chocolate milk. Alright, just ate, everything's good. Let's get prepared to go to school. I have to go like in... Wait. Where's my watch? I don't know where my watch is. I'm gonna search it right now before going to school, because I have to go like in 3 minutes. Right, I actually found it. It wasn't actually that difficult. It was in my bag. Watch is here. Now, a little bit of fragrance because it's good, right? And I'm gonna go with the 212 Carolina Herrera. Documents, the keys, very important. And finally, since I'm a performative guy, wired earphones. They gotta be a little bit like this so you seem, you know, authentic. And this is the pair of the day. And here's the final outfit. You see, it's a pretty basic one, but we're right on time to take off. We're making electrochemics. It's the first time that I hear this word.
Si ça flop, c'est vraiment gay. Ça flop.
Oh là 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 là.
Un sale génie de l'Ice Tea 2D.
Absolute cinéma. Projet Epstein. Of course, we had to get a pod from physics where we found this plane and we crashed it already in like minutes. While we were waiting for the food to be done, let me just tell you that a friend of mine drove me home, so that's why there's no footage of me going home and talking, because we had physics class and then engineering. But I mean, it was kind of chill, bro. Engineering this time was actually decent. Like, it's normally really boring and all of that, but today it was actually chill. So now let's just eat, and then after lunch I have only one class, 2 hours of electronics. And let me actually show you what I'm going to eat, because it's pretty good. My mom prepared me pasta with salmon, tomatoes, and some plants, but I don't know what that is. So now let's just eat. And yeah, you're actually going with me, because today actually I decided to make this video like on the best day. What I mean when I say that today is the best day is because today I finish at 3:30, which is pretty good compared to every other day where I finish at 5:30. So I'll go to the gym after the class, but I'm not going alone. So I have to wait 1 hour, and then after the gym I have to drive this person home, and only there I'll be like free. Let's just eat. But now, bro, it's so hot, but it's delicious, man. Mom, I love you. Thanks for cooking me every single meal. I'll keep telling you all my life. Thank you so much, mom. Alright, just finished eating my G. I was gonna say bro, but I realized that I said that word a lot of times today. So it's pretty delicious. Again, thanks mom. And you know that feeling when you kiss, when you pray, and you close your eyes. People say that the most beautiful moments of your life, your eyes are closed because they can't be really seen, but they are felt. And when I eat mom's made food, that's the same feeling. I just close my eyes and I appreciate it. I enjoy it. So now it's finished, but before going to school, I still have a little bit more than a half an hour. So I'm just going to help my dad doing some things at the crib. Since we're building, let's say, this crib, I'm going to help him like painting something, building something. I still have half an hour and he asked me to do so. So yeah, I'm going to help him. But since I know that he doesn't want to be recorded, I'm not even gonna risk it. Right, it was pretty difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Wanna see what we made? We basically had to get the battery that was right here all the way to there. It weighed so much, bro. There's one here and another one right here, you can see. But we had to go from all the way from here to down there, and that shit weighed so much, bro. You can't even imagine. So yeah, it was pretty difficult. But now let's finish my orange juice before going to school. And let me see the view, bro. How beautiful that is in the Alps. Right, going out to school, and I just wanted to say that I love making these videos, like these day in the life videos, these vlogs, these things that are more me than industry. I just love this, and I feel like I'm going to do this more often. So let's go to school, have some electronics class, and let's finish the day. School's finally over for today. Now let's enjoy. I'm going home and let's prepare for the rest of the day, which is going to be a banger, I believe. Alright, finally home. And I just saw on the website that where I wanted to run was gonna be closed because they're going to have some classes. So that's not a problem. But before I'm going to train and prepare everything, I have to go to the market, buy some things that my father asked me to. I'm actually going to show you where I originally wanted to run, but after that, I'll show you where I'll actually run. So now let's just prepare the bag to go training, because I have 1 hour to get back to school, pick the person that I'm going to train with, and after that, we're going to train. So now let's just go. There's exactly where I wanted to exercise myself. But you see there's kids and everything right there. But I wanted to run right there, like in an hour and a half. But it's not gonna be possible. So. But now, let's just go buy the things for my father that he asked me to. And then we're gonna go to the gym. Every stuff is right here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I basically have 4 minutes to be at school, but I'm pretty able to do because it's really close to where I'm at. And I'm gonna get the person with whom I'll be training, but it's not in my interest, and I don't really want you to see the person. I don't want to show that person on video. So we're gonna get back together when I'll be at the gym, and you'll see the workout, you'll see the type of exercise that I'll make, and you'll actually tell me in the comments if you like them or not. If you would actually make them as well, let me know in the comments. So we're gonna get back together in the gym. Yeah, today was actually pull-ups, everything that has to do with strength, you know, face pulls that I didn't actually record. Then we had unilateral pulls, I don't even know how this is called. Then after that, Zerched good mornings. This thing is a hidden gem. I don't see anyone doing this, but it's so good, not only for your hamstrings or even the back, but for your mobility, like in general, and farmer walks of course, for the grip. Let me tell you about here. I just drove the person home, and now let me do the quick run right here. Just 15 minutes, zone 2. Pretty basic, but I forgot, you know, those little bags for the phone. So yeah, wait, the keys. So I'm gonna run with my phone in my hands and the keyboard. Let's just start it. Let's start. To finish every session, remember, you have to cool down with stretching, some little mobility things. And here's an example. This would actually be done before the running, but in this case, I failed, so I did it after. The run is finished. Well, actually quite a good one. It's my first time here, because I normally go to where I show you at the beginning. But today I went here, and it was actually pretty good. I made 15 minutes zone 2, which is about like 2.5 kilometers, more or less, 2.5, 3. So now we're going home. I don't even know if we can drive topless here, but I will, bro. It's just so freaking hot. It's just so hot, bro. I hope I don't get arrested. I don't think I will. And now the music is banging. We can go home. It's a 15-minute drive. So in 15 minutes we're getting home. Shower, study a little bit because we have to study tomorrow. I have physics exams, so I have to study a little bit. And that's it, we're finally home now. Let's take a shower. I need a shower, man. And then let's eat. So that's not going to be recorded. I mean, at least not the shower. Probably the meal, but not the shower. So we'll get together when we'll be eating. Waiting for the food to heat up when it's in the microwave should be one of the longest moments in every single people's life. To the point where I crash out, let's say. This time it was actually something basic: rice, tuna, corn, and a plant that I don't even remember the name, but it was pretty simple, yet so good. Yeah, don't mind and don't judge me. My wallpaper is Neymar Jr. What are you going to say about that? It's so mature. But unfortunately, I had to study a little bit. Well, a little bit, because yeah, then I went to GTA because with some friends, we started to play GTA again, doing some missions, you know, some challenges, and finally I started to edit this video so you can watch it. Today was actually a pretty good day. I really loved it, and I loved making this video. If you want more videos like this, then comment it down below. I would love to make these type of videos. They're actually my favorite. So now I'm going to bed, but before that I'm going to brush my teeth and skincare routine, nighttime. I'll make a special and dedicated video to it later with every single detail of what I use and everything. And I don't think that it's really important to show you because I showed you in the morning my skincare, and it's pretty much the same. It's just that at the night time there's another product which is the magic of it all. But I'll make a video about that later. So now let me just tell you that it was a pleasure to have you here. I freaking love this. So if you loved it as well, comment it down below, let me know, and we'll get back together on another video. And who knows what it will actually be. So again, it was a pretty great day, and thank you for being here. And no, don't think that it's already finished, because before going to bed, you have to stretch again to cool down your muscles, to prepare them to rest. Something really important. I mean, it's the same routine as in the morning, but except one thing. I add some dead hangs for around a minute, and that's pretty much it. Now we can go to bed.